Them bajan come to tongue, pump it in pump. Them bajan come to tongue, pump it in pump. Them bajan come to tongue.
Everywhere is trouble, everywhere is war. I don't listen news, I don't take on politician no more. Everywhere is lie. I hardly ever surprised. Big stinking ogre man trying to joke up my eye.
How are you doing today? Glad that you come out to play. You know I ain't here to stay. Under the dim moonlight, my home is the shadows of night. I hope I ain't give you a fright. How are you doing today? Glad that you come out to play. You know I ain't here to stay.
We are here on set with Bajans, the song that you saw a short while ago. And of course, let me just give you some context really quickly. In a world where challenges are constant, Bajans are the true storytellers, or the truth tellers, as a matter of fact. With us live on set, we have Mr. Kleon, Pherson, and Chalmer John.
This is actually us trying to revamp the culture. If you look at the music video, you'll see that we're portraying the devils, we're portraying many aspects of the culture, and we're doing it in a new way, in a way we never see before. Giving the young creative minds an opportunity to see that we have a space in Tobago. As a little boy, I was walking through Scarborough, right? Writing songs in my mind. Always writing music. But in my mind, I didn't know where I could turn. You know, the creative minds who coming into this, who born in this space, we need an outlet. So I feel like this movie is a step in the righteous direction.
Okay. Chileva, of course, I know you have...
Sorry, I didn't know it, sorry.
Well, listen, you surprised me because in the pre-interview you said nothing. So I'm very excited that you're talking about creativity and what that looks like. But when I think about Tobago, so I do think about culture because I'm a Trinidadian, but I think an outsider is not probably thinking about Tobago having studios and having film festivals, right? So yesterday as I was driving in Scarborough, I saw this sign outside the Scarborough Library about a studio and a film festival. And so now I'm intrigued. And so fortuitously, you guys are here talking about that.
What does Bajan mean for you? And I know in the description of the song, what is circulating is it's more than the song itself. But what does Bajan mean? I mean, a Bajan, we know what a Bajan is.
Well, the thing about even the Bajan, even since the early 20th century, that has been around. Even when they look at steel pan playing, when they had the various clashes, you do talk about a Bajan and he had the pan sticks in the hand. So this would have been predated independence. So you had certain racial issues going on, certain elements, even European influence or elements going on, tension within that society. But this in itself showed that even within that society itself, there was disruption. There needed to be change, which came eventually. I think this is a kind of stepping stone for the youths, for them to propel as well.
So to me, I feel like Abajan now is doing that internal work to make yourself that change you want to see in the world. And just like in the movie, let me not get too deep, but just like in the movie, how Flinky had to go and search himself and search his own soul and discover.
Yeah.
But you know, he had to do a lot of digging. That is what Abajan is now. That is you doing your own work so that you could do the right things in the world and to make this space better, you know?
I'm hearing such a redefinition of the word Bajan, right? Because, you know, we know colloquially what Bajan means, right? It's somebody who's just not following the right path or who's going against what society says in a negative way, right? But the origination was really someone who was different in culture and who was experiencing different things. So I think what you guys are talking about is this re-envisioning of culture, but I'm also hearing this re-envisioning of what the word Bajan is, and it really means about self-discovery and standing out on your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
And being an individual.
Be it